Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something that used to drive me absolutely crazy in my garage. You ever try to work on a project when your workbench is too low, your tools are scattered everywhere, and you're constantly bending over or reaching up? It's exhausting, right? I finally found a solution that's made a huge difference for me, the Borroughs 60-inch heavy-duty mobile workbench. If you've ever felt the frustration of an awkward workspace, this thing might be exactly what you need. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the size of this bench is seriously impressive. At 60 inches wide and 34 inches deep, it gives you plenty of room to spread out your tools, parts, or whatever project you're working on. I've used it for everything from woodworking to automotive repairs, and the space is a game saver. The stainless steel top is super durable and easy to clean, which is a big plus if you're dealing with grease, sawdust, or anything messy. Plus, it's made right here in the USA, so you know it's built to last. One of the best features is the adjustable height. You can set it anywhere from 34 to 40 inches, which might not sound like a lot, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. If you're tall like me, you can raise it up so you're not hunched over all day. If you're shorter or need to work on something closer to the ground, you can lower it down. It's a small thing, but it completely changes how comfortable you feel while working. I also love that it has a bottom shelf for extra storage. I keep my power strips, spare parts, and even a small toolbox down there, which keeps my workspace clutter-free. Now, let's talk about the mobility. This thing rolls around on 4 heavy-duty casters, so you can easily move it wherever you need it. I've got a pretty cluttered garage, and being able to wheel this bench out of the way when I'm not using it is a lifesaver. The casters lock too, so once you've got it where you want it, you don't have to worry about it rolling away while you're working. And despite how sturdy it is, it's surprisingly easy to move around. I was worried it might be a pain to push, but it glides smoothly on the floor. Another thing that surprised me is how much weight this thing can handle. It's rated for 750 pounds, which is insane for a mobile workbench. I've loaded it up with my biggest tools, a couple of car batteries, and even stood on it to reach something on a high shelf, and it didn't budge. The heavy-duty construction really shows. This isn't one of those flimsy workbenches that wobbles when you lean on it. It feels solid and reliable, which is exactly what you want when you're working on something important. I also appreciate the little details. The workbench has a built-in pegboard-style back panel, which is perfect for hanging tools. I've got my wrenches, screwdrivers, and clamps all organized there, so they're always within reach. It's those small touches that make a big difference in how efficient your workspace is. And since it's stainless steel, it's not going to rust or corrode over time, even if you're working in a damp or dirty environment. Now, no product is perfect, so let me give you the honest downsides. First, it's pretty heavy when it's empty, around 120 pounds, I think. That means moving it around by yourself can be a bit of a struggle, especially if you're not super strong. You'll probably want a second person to help you lift it if you need to move it far. Second, the price is a bit higher than some other workbenches out there. But honestly, you get what you pay for, and this thing feels like it's built to last for decades. If you're serious about your workspace, it's worth the investment. All in all, I'm really happy with this workbench. It's solved so many frustrations I had with my old setup, and it's made my projects a lot more enjoyable. Whether you're a DIYer, a mechanic, or just someone who needs a solid workspace, this thing is worth checking out. The link is below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.